40 on tab fix. The 16, our second favourite, and that is Real Steel. Ryan Moore on the second favourite, $5.50 into $4.60. Libby, your thoughts on the big one, the Cup for 2016?
I'm with the toppy, Kidderson Black. My only concern was that he will find himself leading this, and I did hear that not many leaders have won this race, but I watched his gallop this morning, and he is a beautiful type of horse. I fell in love with him this morning, so I've got him on top, 1, 16, 3 and 9. I did rejig my minor numbers after watching their gallop, so I've settled on 16 for second, Real Steel, Ryan Moore in the saddle. He looks pretty nice breezing up this morning. Pretty good, it's a pretty handy little horse. His recent form isn't particularly consistent, but on his best, he's certainly a world-class galloper, indicating that he might be getting back to that after a close second last start. The third, I've got Gold Actor. His only defeat in his last 5 starts have been to my toppy, Kidderson Black. That was over quite a longer trip, so I think he might have just blown out in that affair, and it did not suit him. He also got quite a way back in that, which he normally doesn't do. He normally likes to sit off the speed. He got too far back in a longer race and couldn't close, so I'm going to forgive him that. His form reads very well. And for fourth, I had number 9. If we find, oh, D Majesty, that's right, D Majesty. I did originally have this horse in second on his form. His form reads very well, but I didn't really fancy his gallop. I thought he just looked like he was under a bit of pressure for the time that he ran up in. Having said that, these gallops are all extremely subjective. You don't know what the horse is actually doing, so unless I'm on top of this horse, I can't really tell you, but I just would have liked to have seen him done it a little bit nicer. The other horse that I did like, I did not have this horse anywhere on form. His form is one of the weaker horses leading into this race, but number 10, Tonson Basil. I liked his breeze up. He looks great in that. So I can't recommend him on form, but he's definitely one to watch just based on his gallops. But 1, 16, 3 and 9 based on their form, and this morning with a bit of tweaking from the breeze ups.
Okay, Libby, yes, Tonson Basil, one of the outsiders, as you mentioned, was opened at $61 on tab fix, got into 31 out to $41 now, but there has been some support for the 10 that you mentioned, but it is the one, Kidderson Black, who opened at $4.20, has got out to $4.40 now, ahead of the 16, $5.50 into $4.40 as we head to Tokyo.
The Japan Cup field of 17 to go around here, with Kidderson Black the favourite from Real Steel and Gold Actor. I'm quite honest, it wouldn't surprise me what wins this. There are many chances. Well, let's hope they all go around smoothly. 3 visitors, 2 from Germany. Nightflower, Iquitos, Nightflower and Erupt, of course, returning from last year. Erupt finished 6th in last year's Cup. Pierre-Charles Boudot, who's just broken the European record of winners, has got the ride on Erupt. Ian Ferguson riding Iquitos and Ondustaka on Nightflower. But all the pundits and the betting says Kidderson Black out of gate 1. Will he decide to lead the event? Will be there something that comes over from an outside gate? If you've drawn wide in your selection, don't be too concerned. There is about a 35% strike rate. Outside gates do okay. Nightflower led forward, loaded away. Up comes One and Only. Iquitos loads up with D Majesty. Coming forward, hit the target, the outsider of the field. Loading up fairly leisurely here. Iquitos yet to go in. A little reluctant to go into gate 5, gate 6. Or maybe because it's gate 5. But they've got the tapes out here. Try and encourage the horse forward. You don't want to have too much drama in front of this massive crowd. Make the horse can leisurely load up without too much drama, but he is causing a bit of concern at the moment. Almost locked away. Still haven't got him in. Shying away from the gate. Jockey trying to urge him forward, Ian Ferguson. Comes forward now, loads up, and loads in. So Kitos is locked away. Night Flowers out into gate 15, so the two German horses are loaded in. Now Kitasan Black into gate 1. Up comes Gold Actor, third in the market. The process quite slow today. Being quite careful not to upset these runners as they load. Hit the targets away. Tosen Basil, D Majesty, they're in. Last Impact comes forward. Best turned out horse is Sounds of Earth. Loaded away in 12. Rainbow Line comes up. Christophe Lemaire's ridden 3 winners today. Fame Game is in. Coming forward is Erupt. Ran 6th last year. Another one reluctant to go forward. Now urged along, brought forward, and shouldn't be too much drama. Loads away. 2 more to come forward. Ryan Moore on Real Steel. And the outside one will be Cheval Grand. Yuichi Fukunaga. And the 17 runners will be set for the 36th Japan Cup. Stand by, just about set. They're ready, and they're racing. Away they go. Erupt dipped at the start. Kitasan Black straight away into stride. Sounds of Earth commence well, and Real Steel coming over from a wide 8. Gate and Gold Actor goes on as well. One and Only is up there handy. Kitasan Black will take the lead past the winning post the first time. With One and Only and Real Steel over. Gold Actor, then comes Real Impact from Sounds of Earth. Along the fence is Erupt, in between runners Rouge Buck. Then a gap back on the outside Cheval Ground. Then comes Bish, well back Tosen Basil, followed by on the inside Fame Game, Iquitos. Out wide a Rainbow Line, then a gap back to D Majesty. Second last at the moment is Night Flower. The last one has hit the target. They've reached the 1800 metre pole. And in front at the moment, the favourite, Kitasan Black, leads out from One and Only. Gold Actor in the prime position, runs third. Fourth is Real Steel handy. Then comes Erupt, followed by Last Impact, then a length and a half away. The inside is Rouge Buck. Midfield is Sounds of Earth, followed by Bish. Outside of Bish, about a length away at the moment, is Cheval Grand, then Tosen Basil. On its inside, Tosen Basil is Fame Game, followed by Rainbow Line. Iquitos, the pace is clipped up now. Then a gap further back on the inside is, in fact, on the outside, D Majesty. The inside hit the target. And the last one is Night Flower past the 1200 metre pole. Not too much change up front as Kitasan Black rolls along in front. Slows the pace down a little bit here. Leads out from Last Impact. From One and Only, running third the fence is Gold Actor. Then Real Steel has done it nicely, starting to move forward. Last Impact. In between runners is Erupt. Then the fence is Fame Game, a little closer from Rouge Buck. Sounds of Earth. Then comes Rainbow Line on the inside, Tosen Basil. Well back it, Kitos on the inside, starting to pick up his D Majesty. And then the hit the target is one of the last ones as they get to the 600 metre pole. They swing for home in the Japan Cup and they run for glory. It's Kitasan Black, still leads out at the moment by a length and a half. The challenge comes from Real Steel. It's still Kitasan Black at the 400 metre pole. He's starting to stretch out nicely. In behind it is Gold Actor, Real Steel the middle, running on One and Only. Anything from the outside, Sounds of Earth, but it's Kitasan Black still in front with 200 metres to run. Kitasan Black challenges coming out wide from Sounds of Earth. It's Kitasan Black, Sounds of Earth stretching out. Kitasan Black still in front. Late Cheval Ground, but Kitasan Black, the favourite, is home. Kitasan Black wins from Sounds of Earth and Cheval Ground. Gold Actor, the inside, a big run from Iquitos. Got up to run about 5th or 6th. Out wide Rainbow Line, then Real Steel, followed by Rouge Buck. Well back was One and Only. Then came Tosen Basil, running on Night Flower. Then Bish, well back hit the target, pulling up quickly Last Impact. Also with D Majesty, and one of the last ones in was Erupt.
Yes, this big striding colt, Kitasan Black, under the master tactician here, Yu Takatake. What a great ride he's given this horse. Set off in front, and he just never looked back, and I thought really gave that horse a great ride. Down the back straight there, they sometimes really dawdle over on the far side, but he just kept up the pace pretty well, and he had them all really, I think, looking for a bit more to try and catch him, and they never did. A big race from Sounds of Earth, Cheval Grand, Real Steel. Well, he just didn't perhaps stay that extra 400 metres. but the 36th Japan Cup goes to Kita-san Black and Yutaka Take, who claims his 71st JRA Group 1.
And his 4th Japan Cup victory. And I think a song will be heard after this in the presentation ceremony. The owner of this horse is a legendary anchor singer here in Japan, Saburo Kitajima, and congratulated by Christophe Lemaire with Yutaka Take. Not only is a very popular jockey, he's a popular man as well amongst his peers. 112.17, 3 and 16. 112.17, 3 and 16. Sounds of Earth, a big run, Mirko de Muro, to get in for second. And Cheval Grand, well, that Copa Republic Argentina form. Frank Nicely got home late into 3rd place. Number 3, Gold Actor, has run 4th. And, well, it did hold on, Real Steel, but as Adrian Webber said, didn't quite stay the 2400 when that pace was set by Kita-san Black. You could see Ryan Moore trying to get everything out of Real Steel, but when the others were coming, he was travelling okay, but not travelling like he was going to win or run a place. And he's finished in 5th place. A big day for Kita-san Black. Struck gold today with another Group 1 victory. That's his 3rd Group 1. And Yutaka Take has piloted him again today and winning his 4th Japan Cup.